let's talk about the Brian Tooley range of products that we keep on our online store, as well as in stock. So all these items you see here and that you see us talking about on our social media channels and all YouTube and so on, all this stuff is available on our online store and in stock. We always sell products that we keep in stock, hence the reason why we try to promote what we sell. And we like to have the experience of the products that we use. We never ever sell a product that we never use in the workshop. Essentially, our parts shop is an outlet for all the products and services that we do in the workshop. So we can offer backup support and actually give you factual, recommendations on what works with what. A lot of, not knocking other people out there, but a lot of shops tend to just sell you stuff and they don't even use it. So they don't even know what flaws or issues you'll have along the way. Nothing's perfect, So, but let's talk about the BTR range of products that we keep. So the dual valve springs, we keep them in stock. The series that we keep here are the steel retainers. They do a titanium retainer as well. But we find for pretty much 99% of the cars, the steel retainers are absolutely fine, and they're a beautiful spring. I'll try and put it there if you can see it. Dual valve spring. They come with all the retainers, locks, collars, valve stem seals. They come with everything that you need. So really good kit. And honestly, it is very well priced for what it is. Considering they come over from the USA. They still are very well price matched when you consider them against other brands out there. So, top quality product, at a good price. Yes, you sort of can't win there. So it's very hard to get a cheap product that's quality these days. So I think they're priced more than fairly. So the other thing that we have is the trunnion kits. The full trunnion kit, which has got the bars and everything on there, the rockers and the camshaft and so on. So I guess the big thing is the BTR cams. That's what they're renowned for the most. And we keep the stage 4 PDS cam as well as the red hot cam. And we're slowly introducing more camshaft as we go. But lot of videos we've done across the board on the stage 4 PDS. And if you have been following it, you'll know how much we love the camshaft. For good reason. It is the best blow-up PDS style camshaft you will find on the market to date, in my opinion, based on my experience. So really good cam. But we've just recently started using the red hot cam. So that is a really good cam as well. So we find this camshaft is really good off the bottom and pretty much goes all the way up to, it pretty much switches off at around sort of 7,200 RPM, which is really good for all you street guys with standard bottom ends. Where with the stage 4 PDS cam, the V2, this camshaft will go from 7,000 revs, it'll make power to 8,000 all day. So sometimes when you've got this in a stock engine, you've got to refrain yourself. You've got to really set that limiter low, bring a throttle limiter on and so on. Because when this camshaft's wanting to start to go, unfortunately, you're going to run out of bottom end. And when I say run out of bottom end, like stock rods, stock pistons, we've been fortunate enough to not have any failures, and we've used this cam, and we have turned them quite hard. And you'll see across all our other videos that, I haven't been scared to rev it. But this cam works well, and it works in the stock converter on an LSA. No worries at all. If you've got, say, a VE Commodore or a VF Commodore, 6 litre or LS3, I do recommend that you go down the converter path. But if you've got an LSA, they work really well. And if you put a vacuum booster on a vacuum pump, on the brake booster, it just makes it work really good. But essentially, if you get the tune right, get the throttle openings and ignition timing right, this camshaft works really well in an LSA. But the red hot cam will work on standard converters on all of them, from pretty much your VE up to VF, say 6 litre, L98, L76, etc. This cam works really well on too. So top cam, both cams have their place. For a stock engine, if you have zero intentions on building it, the red hot cam's a really good pick. And it makes over 500 kilowatts quite comfortable with like a Harrop or a Magnuson on top. But then if the stage 4 sounds better. Like it is a really good top sounding cam. But yes, it wants to make more power higher in the RPM range. So I guess if you're deciding to build an engine later down the track, the stage 4 PDS is the best cam to go for. But if you've got no intentions of building an engine or doing future upgrades, the red hot cam, you can't win. You can't lose. And this camshaft works really well aspirated as well. So this is a good mid cam where you can stick it in your 6 litre, sounds killer, works really good, and decide to put boost on it later down the track. No need to pull the camshaft out and swap it out like you traditionally would have to. BTR have found a happy ground, and that is the best part about these guys. You know, with their spintron testing and all their top end development that they've done, they've found something that works and it suits the masses, which is really good because that's hard to find these days. Another thing where people probably get a little bit stuck with is they've got their trunnion kit, which, you know, on the standard rocker, there's your trunnions through here. They do a replacement trunnion kit just for their rockers only, and you can just put that in, which I recommend the trunnion kits pretty much now. Due to age, pretty much trunnion failures are becoming more and more common these days, about as common as the LS1 oil pump, you know, the O-ring failures on them. So you want to make sure that you do option up and put the trunnion kits in now. We're kind of making it almost mandatory now in all our cam packages we do. It's very rare that we don't do it anymore. But I guess the big thing is what separates their trunnion kit from their full kit, so the shaft rocker kit. So the shaft rocker kit comes with the exact trunnion kit that you can buy separately. However, it also comes with new bars. So these bars pretty much allow you to have each rocker on one common bar, and then once you pretty much bolt everything down, it becomes one large common bar. So what it does is it stops the rocker from having any, you know, extra flex in it and so on. So it really stabilizes the whole lot. And years ago, you couldn't get this stuff without having to go to a very high-end style rocker gear. You can now keep the light Alice rocker and put it onto one of the BTR shaft kits, which work really well. And they've also developed their own rocker gear, which is even better. So these are stronger than the GM ones. So pretty much if you buy the shaft kit that comes with the trunnions and you buy these rockers individually, you've got a pretty foolproof. Like we use these on our 1,000+ horsepower builds all day, you know, without any issues at all. I've never found a reason why not to use them. In saying that, I've never found a reason why not to just use the rockers with the trunnion kits on their own as well, you know. So we kind of use that in all, you know, generic sort of standard builds. But once things start getting serious and we know the customer's going to have some serious RPM behind it, and we just want that extra stability in the valve train, then this is a really good upgrade. And look, it doesn't break the bank to do it as well. So it is a top quality add-on to the existing rockers, or you can put the BTR upgraded rockers on there as well. Yeah, so all good quality stuff, you know, USA made, comes with support, like it's just top quality stuff. So I guess, I don't know if there's anything else we need to add into this video for people, but I've given Mark a microphone, but I don't think he really needs to ask me anything, because I think
looks like you've covered everything today.
I think we have. If there's anything in that I haven't covered or you want to see, guys, like pretty much just drop it in the comments and let us know. We're going to try and do more tech videos, so try and drop one once a week maybe. So help us out. It's always hard to find content to continue to keep uploading it. So give us some realistic stuff. We'll do our best to try and keep you updated. But just remember, all these products are available on our online store. So www.independentmotorsports.com.au. We try to do next day delivery, express freight. All orders are free delivery over $150, and none of these items are under $150, so it's pretty much free freight for everything. We do offer tuning support, you know, file services and all that sort of stuff. So if you buy one of these camshafts and you need a calibration to get you started, we're happy to pretty much, you know, sort you out with a calibration or work with your tuner to help you get the best results. Because some of these camshafts, the tuning's a lot different to a traditional camshaft. So you do really need to be on top of your tuner to get best results. So, you know, if you put one of these cams in and you're not getting the results that you should be getting, you know, please get your tuner, get them to give us a call. I know it's hard. A lot of us mechanics and tuners are stubborn and we don't really want to listen to anybody else, but I'm here to help. So if you want to know how to get the best performance out of the camshaft, you know, please give us a call, send us a message, you know, reach out to us. We'll do our best we can to give you the support required to get the best results. So nothing worse than buying a product that doesn't deliver. So, but I can tell you, you stick with the BTR range, you know, and we're talking like, you know, for primarily your boosted sort of applications, you really can't go wrong. But once again, you know, the BTR Red Hot Cam is a new cam, and it is a new pet favourite for me now. And you will see more videos coming out of these. So that's a really good cam. So if you've watched this at the end and you didn't really take away what I tried to point out with that, is that if you've got a VE or a VF Commodore, whether it be a 6 litre or a 6.2, you want to put a camshaft in it, but you're thinking about boosting it later, but you haven't quite sort of got the money to do it now, put the Red Hot Cam in there. Done. Finish. You don't have to worry about it. When the day comes, this makes as good power as any other cam out there aspirated as it will when it's got a blower on it. So you get the best of both worlds. So, you know, you spend the money once, don't have to come back again. So, but thanks again, guys. Don't forget, drop the comments in the bottom. Let us know what you want to see and we'll do the best we can. Thanks again. Thanks for watching. Bye.